Good morning, everybody. Orange J here with another war, and I just got a text message from my mom asking me if I want to eat bacon and eggs with them tonight. Take freaking 3. Good morning, everybody. Orange J here with another War of the Visions video, and today we're going to talk about the new Transcendent system. We're going to find out exactly how much of the new material is in the game right now, today, as either a free payer or a payer, and there's ultra payer status today. If you're cracking it out, there's options for you, but I don't recommend them. Anyway, there's a lot of these materials in the game. They're spread all over the place. We're going to find where they all are and see just how much you can get. And we're going to start with Antlers. Now, here's the thing with the Antlers. That is the bottleneck material that you need to get a unit to 140 to make them 140able the first time. You only need 1 antler per level 140 unit. So this is a bottleneck. This is something people were really worried about. You can get 6 of them in game today. And I'm going to put a little, I'll edit it in. There's a social media campaign for earning 3 more. Now, we've met the milestone from that social media campaign. I don't know when we'll get those other 3 for free, but you can expect those at some point during the 3rd anniversary in your present box. Let me show you how to get the 6 today. Here you go. First one is a bingo board. Now, this bingo board has been bugged for some people. I haven't done it yet. But if you follow Medina's bingo board to the end, you do get a antler right here. You get a rainbow antler. I'm not going to read that word. I don't know what that word is. It's a rainbow antler. You do get one from there. I would not then recommend putting it into Medina. I would recommend taking it and putting it into another unit that you want. But there's one. That one's completely free to get. They're aware of the bingo board issue if you are having it, so I'm sure they're working on it. Number 2 is in our present box. I got 4 pages of presents right here to collect. If I go to page 4, you will see that on page 4, I have a rainbow antler right there. So that's number 2. Again, totally free. You don't have to do anything for that one. If you are a free player, there is another option for you today. If there's, for some reason today, 3 units you want a 140, and you have some extra Visior, you can go get one for 3,000 Viz in the 3rd anniversary shop. It's in this pack right here. And you might be thinking, man, 3,000 Viz is a lot, and it is. This is a steep price for one of these. I would really only recommend this to people who just are like, no, I know that right now there are 3 units I want a 140, and I know that there's like 10 more I want to do. I want to just start 140 and like crazy. It's free Visior. You can farm this stuff in a limited amount. Like, look, Visior is a rare resource in this game. If you're a new player, I personally probably don't buy this pack, but I do understand people who will, especially if you have 3 units you want a 140 today. Here's your way. There's your way there. Now, let's talk about the other 3. Those other 3 are in the special shop. And this is a very special sort of pack. And it's a special sort of pack in a way where you have to be the specialist of space krakens to buy this pack. It is an $80 pack. Now, for $80, just to give you an example, normally an $80 Visior pack is 5,000 paid Viz, which is right here, 5,000 paid Viz, plus 5,000 more free Visior. What this pack is essentially saying is that these things to the right, the 1 antler, the 60 scrolls, and all of those rainbow mats and prism tickets is the equivalent of 5,000 Visior. Personally, because I do buy $80 packs in this game sometimes, but I buy that for Viz when I need to take that Viz and go pull units or go build units. This pack does not feel like a great deal to me. I understand that people are out there and they're going to do some like math on this, and they're like, technically with the current Visior price of like these things, this is probably pretty good. Whatever. Eventually this stuff is going to get added to MOG shops. Like, this stuff is rare right now. It's rare right now. So was Blossoms. So were Blossoms of Paradise when they first came out. So were the Rainbow Broadstones when they first came out. And over time, over the first couple of months, they became less and less rare to the point now where like a 9-step banner gives you 6 Blossoms, right? Like, it's not nearly as bad as it used to be. These will become less and less rare. I don't recommend buying this pack today. I think there are great packs to buy. That's a whole nother video. That's in the patch review video. You can go watch that if you want to. Haven't made it yet if you're watching live, but I'm about to make it here in a minute. This one is a pass for me. Okay, That's the Antlers. That's how you can get the Antlers. Again, keep your eyes out for that social media campaign. Now, if you are interested in transcending these units, like waking them up over and over again, you need the scrolls. Here, I have this pack open right here. You need these boys right here. The Scroll of Vicissitude. Rainbow scrolls. How do you get those, and how many of them are in the game right now? Here's the deal. To fully transcend a unit, to max out a unit, it takes 1,600 of those scrolls. Even if you are the biggest whale in the universe. Today, you cannot get that many. There are only 1,200 scrolls available in the game today, and technically it's only 1,180 because 20 of them are locked behind day 4 of making a $1 purchase. So you can't do it. No Space Kraken has a fully transcended unit today. However, let me give you a little piece of advice with these. I'm going to mention this again in some other videos. There's 2 ways to think about these scrolls of transcendence. You can sprinkle them into units here or there, which I think is the way a lot of people will do it. I think a lot of people have units they really like, and these seem to be meant as a material, so you can just keep investing into that unit. Say you love Warrior of Light, who just got his 140 today, and you're like, man, I use Warrior of Light all the time. Take the scrolls that you get and throw it into the guy. It's going to take you a while to get to 1,600, and maybe you get to a point after like 400, we're like, actually, I lucked out and got HP a bunch of times. That's really the only thing I care about. My Warrior Light's strong enough. I'm going to start putting him into somebody else. The other train of thought here is you're going to throw 1,600 into a unit. You want to do that as fast as you can so you can move on to your next unit and fully start transcending characters. That's like the hardcore mode. Note you're in for a marathon if that's your way, because even on week 1 here, there's only 1,200. Okay, let's talk about the first. I'm just going to go in the order I have them written down. First 20. The first 20 are in your present box. Everybody's going to get those for free. They're on the same page that the Antler was on. They're right here. Boom, right next to the Antler. There's 20. Everybody gets that. That's for free-to-play players. Then, there are some banners that have these on there. This is different than the Antlers. Now, these banners are not necessarily a good deal, and they are for paid players because they are paid Visior. The one banner that I think is definitely a pull with your paid viz is this 333 paid Visior, first step of this 3-step. You get, it's a 10 pull with Mind Spheres. Now the drawback with Mind Spheres, as people have been telling me in chat, is these banners are not as good as other banners we've had in the past where it's shards, because shards also double as Mog medals, which is nice. You get like soul stars with those sometimes. So if you're sitting on some paid viz, guys, I don't know that I would not use all my paid viz on these banners. I would save it because we are probably like this anniversary is going to be a long thing. There's going to be week 2, week 3, and so on. We will continue to get paid banners over time. Don't throw all your paid viz at this, but that first one, 333 paid for 40 scrolls. I do like that one. In total right here, there's another 320 scrolls on this banner if you want to whale out for it. On this banner right here, it's a 2-step banner. It's free Visior this time, so this is accessible to free players if they want it. This is Mind Sphere pulls again, not as good because it's free Visior. There's 120 scrolls here. Okay, that's it for banners. Next, that pack, the Omega Whale pack. Let's go laugh at that pack again because it's fun to laugh at that pack. It's right here. Let's go look at it. It's funny. Here it is. Boom. We've been on the screen a lot. You can buy this pack 3 times. That's 180 of them for $240. No, not in my opinion. As a whale in this game, that is not worth 240 of my dollars. I would rather spend that money on straight viz than that. That's how I feel about it. You make your call. Okay, next, let's keep going. Transcendence pack. We just did that one. There is the shops. So let's head down to the 3rd anniversary deluxe shop. Now we're going to get into some better deals, I think. So this deluxe transcendence pack, I like this pack a lot. This is where you can get an antler, and it's where you can get 100 scrolls for 2,000 paid. This is amazing. It also comes with a select UR ticket Mind Spheres, so you can go get yourself 80 Mind Spheres to work on transcending a unit now, finishing a unit you're working on. This is a great pack. If you're sitting on paid viz, this is worth it. This is worth paid viz all the way. I'm in for this one. So this one is, there's what? How many was in this? 100. Okay. Next one. you can buy this pack right here up to 3 times. This is the UR Transcendence pack. There's 80 scrolls per and EXP cubes. You need these EXP rainbow cubes to like level up your units from 120 to 140. You can buy this 3 times, so in total it would be 3,000 paid, and for 3,000 paid you would get 240 scrolls. I don't hate this one, especially if you have a lot of paid viz, or if you're willing to like use some paid viz now and then maybe get some more if better stuff comes along later. I don't like it as good as the first pack. I do like that one though. Okay, let's go to the 3rd anniversary regular shop. This is the free viz / guild shop. Okay, here you have the UR unit Transcendence pack. You can buy this up to 10 times. Every time you buy it, you will get 20 scrolls. It is 500 viz for 20. So, for example, what was the thing I said was a good deal up here? Let's see. The good deal pack was this one right here. It was 80 for 1,000. So 1,000 paid viz would get you 80. How much will 1,000 free viz get you? Well, let's find out. 40. It's half. This is par for the course for this game. Oftentimes with shards, mind spheres, stuff like that, you will see paid packs and free packs, and oftentimes the paid pack is exactly twice as good. It looks like that's where we are here. The nice thing about this is, again, if you want to all in on these, if you're like, nope, I got a unit, I'm maximum as quick as I can, you can drop 5k paid viz right here, and that will get you up to what? 200 more of the scrolls. It's a lot of viz. It's a lot of viz. And remember, this shop is here for 14 days. You don't have to buy them today. Next week, we might get more banners. We might get a Visior back banner. The actual anniversary is in 3 days, so we might see a Visior back banner as a celebration for the real anniversary. That's on the table. You don't have to spend your Visior today. You don't have to. It's hype because we're all pulling today and stuff. You don't have to do it that way. You can save a little bit of it. So, okay, I will note here, I'm not counting this in this video, but you can get some MR scrolls and some SR scrolls in here for considerably cheaper, right? So those are there as well, and it's a better value. The SR scrolls especially, level your SR units. Okay, that's it for there. Now, let's go to the purchase bonuses. That's where some more of them are. I don't think anybody's going to do the whale purchase bonus just to get 20 of these scrolls, but they are there. So if you're buying Visior today to like pull for Sephiroth, you will have gotten 20. A much better way, if you're not doing that, is spending $1 a day for 4 days, and then you'll get 20 of these for $1, as well as picking up rainbow materials and some Sephiroth shards along the way. That's fine. 99 cents a day. A lot of people minnow out for that, so there's 20 of them there. And then we have the social media campaign. So right now, for every new follower, and I'm going to pull that up on my screen. You guys can't see it because I'm recording. But yeah, here, I'll throw it on the screen. I think you'll be able to see what I'm seeing. So here it says right here on their Twitter page, for every 10 new followers they get on social media, that's Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, we will receive 1 scroll. So there's potential here if they get a whole bunch of new followers, we might get some scrolls. That's an option. I did not include those in the math because that's not a, there's no way to like reliably count that or anything. But there is your 1,200 scrolls that are available today, and it's really not that many unless you're like a super kraken. You can't max anything today. Play the long game. This is a War of the Visions is a marathon type of game. Continue to do that. There's the breakdown of all that stuff. I hope this video was helpful. If you loved it, like it, subscribe to the channel. The stuff that YouTubers say in the middle of their videos that I forget until the end. That's it. All right, y'all. Have a great day. I'll catch you next time. Peace.